is I, go to the Enodious. And I'm going to go do the things. Yeah. That wasn't worth it, was it? Back at it again.
It's too far away.
Oh, another one of those bosses. And the purple gloves! They're so good! But I lose critical strike. Doesn't matter. Purple. Epic ones. Oh. Wait, what? There's a person. Scout Valabe. Why didn't I see you earlier?
Hello.
It's come at great cost, but we've completed our inspection of the site. The news isn't good. Nearly everyone has been slain or captured. Only a few veteran guards remain unaccounted for. The scouts have done all we can here. We must pick up where we've left off. Sounds of a skirmish are coming from up the hill to the northeast. Have a look, Rogue. We can only hope that there are some who have survived, and that they may have some intel we can use against this enemy.
Be careful.
Wait, that's really far away. What the heck? This isn't even the hill you're up on. Like, this is the hill that you should be directing towards, not that thing over there. Like, it's not even visible from over here.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target.
Don't. Me? Bitch. Fuck off. Down, boy, down.
I need to get closer.
Why the fuck are you in here? You madman, maniac. I got the battle plans, they don't look like anything. The new things, quote-unquote battle plans. Hey, look at that, it's worth 2 gold and something. It's a shattered bow. It does look shattered to me. Looks pretty whole to me. Oh well. Olaf's harpoon is dead. Was he really such a big deal?
I need to target something first.
Okay, I have it. There's the harpoon control mechanism. I have it. No need to worry about it anymore. Gold clover. Best pray don't get out of here, scum! I'll uncover the secrets of the breaker. Why are you dragon flayers? I don't fucking like you. I don't like anyone who does anything evil to dragons. I don't fucking know why. Maybe because dragons in World of Warcraft are built up as being nice and generally forces of good and order. This looks like a living space. Oh, a book. Another book. Oh. Oh, books. And it's a cookpot. Echo of Humiron. Ooh. Ancient female record. Ancient male record. This looks like a little baby. It's really small in comparison to them. It's like a piece of poop, I guess. You could have pooped it out. So then, we too are cursed. The Vrickle points to the infant. The female Vrickle sobs. The gods have forsaken us. We must dispose of it before Imiron is notified. No, you cannot. I beg of you. It is our child. Then what are we to do, wife? The others cannot find out. Should I learn of this aberration, we will all be executed. I will hide it. I will hide it until I find it a home, far away from here. It's the exact same model as the child of Moira, the future emperor of... I guess it's supposed to be a human child? Valkyrie Watcher. Ah, they're not actually insta-kills. Oh, ooh, the Lich King. You're very quiet, Arthas. Shall we prepare it for you, my lord? He's got 8 million health. Still not text bubble. Oh, okay, so I guess I died. For your life! I wouldn't have my mind it asking nicely for my life, but begging, that's a lot. Well, I uncovered this little secret. They were apparently cursed, and they had children that looked like dwarven children, or maybe human children. I don't know. So maybe the dwarves or the humans originated from the Vrickle? Who were really scared, I guess, because of riot. I thought it was some kind of curse. Then again, yeah, it's like dwarfism, but a weird type of dwarfism. That doesn't make your limbs shorter than your body. No, shorter than I don't know how to say it. That just affects you in a different way than normal dwarfism.
Open your heart to the
I do
light.
not understand. The creatures that you saw looked like the Freckle that are attacking Valgard. All that we know of the Freckle indicates that they only recently appeared in Northrend. Why then are we seeing Freckle in visions that date back 15,000 years? Surely, if the Freckle had previously existed in Northrend, we would have known. We must press on to Niflhevar. To get there, we must go northeast, through Wormskull village, and take the path leading up through the dam. Niflhevar is on the bluffs of the fjord. Use the incense burner once you arrive at Niflhevar, and search the area for clues.
Be well.
Hello. Well met.
Have you recovered the Dragonflare battle plans? Vice-Admiral Keller glances over the plans. Outstanding. By the looks of things, there are many more Vreckle villages in the fjord. A different tribe of Vreckle is preparing an assault on Westgard Keep. Hell, for all I know, it may already be too late. We haven't heard from Westgard in days. Either way, we must alert Westgard. Vice-Admiral Keller rolls up the battle plans. We've got all the information we need to keep Valgard protected. You must take these battle plans to Westgard Keep, located on the western fjord cliff wall. Speak with the flight master assistant, Emilune Winterwind. She will put you on the back of a griffin headed towards Westgard. Once there, find Captain Adams. He's the one in charge. Adams will know what to do with these plans.
For the Alliance.
Okay. I guess last but not least, Guard Captain Zorak.
What can I do for you?
Do you locate the mechanism? Outstanding! Those overgrown apes will soon know what it means to mess with the Alliance. Am I clear? Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't have to send any more coffins or let us home. Do you see those Vreckle buildings on the bluffs to the northeast? The Vreckle call that place Niflhevar. It's where most of the harpoon attacks on our frigates originate. Well, guess what? The time for payback has come, Gordoth. I need you to take this harpoon control mechanism and meet up with Lieutenant Icehammer, who is hiding out in a Vreckle building northwest of Niflhevar. When you're ready, I'll place you on the back of one of our griffins and zip you right to him.
Be careful. Need help?
Take me... So, you're a new hotshot in town, eh? He spits on the ground. Yeah, I am. Come on, bro, take me to Lieutenant Icehammer,
For
Zorak.
the Alliance.
Pay attention, friend. You're heading into hostile territory with both Freckle and Horde all over the place. Yeah? Wait, what? We're going through? Whoa. That's wild. We're lucky we didn't encounter anybody here. Jeez. That's a really fast griffin, by the way. Here you go, friend. Icehammer's right there in that Vreckle building. Give him hell.
Need something?
Well met.
What's this? Do I look like a babysitter? Lieutenant Icehammer takes the harpoon control mechanism from you. Ah, you come bearing gifts. I'm not about to put the fate of this mission into the hands of some untested scrub. Now, if you want to prove to me that you've got what it takes to carry out this mission, you'll need to do what I tell you. Take this battle standard and head over to Belheim, directly north of here. Once you're at Belheim, find the center. The center of town and drop our flag. Fight off any Vrakel dirtbags that attempt to take down our beloved flag and return to me once you've established the land's dominance.
Safe travel.
That's a bunch of dead Vrakel. And that's on the land's flag, alright.
I'm out of range.
Winter Scorn's called. Your spirit shall find no rest in this land. I've already picked his pocket, so forget about it. That was a nice script. Discovered Belheim. Ooh. I don't know. Oh, fang-tooth herring and pygmy suckerfish. That's pretty nice. Yep, thank you.
It's too far away.
I'm waiting for my energy to return to me. I slow the move speed of dudes when I hit him, I guess. Is that so? Probably. Yeah, I regenerate my health when I'm... Next cheap shot is free. Enemies disabled by chip shot or kidney shot take 10% increased damage from all sources. Bjorn Halgurd's son. sharks of Dagger Cap. Interscorn Defender. What remains will be fed to the sharks of Dagger Cap. Of Dagger Cap. Okay.
I need to get closer.
Fight without fear and without fear will reward you.
I don't have a target.
The sacrifices now bring themselves to us. Have you no sense?
It's too far away. I need a target.
Okay. I'm curious how to check in what's inside that building. He's just a guy. Man, I like the Frackle. At least visually they're cool, stimulating. I would have liked it if they were an allied race instead of, say, the High Mountain Tauren or another type of elf.
What can I do for you?
Still alive, I see. Clearly you're not trying hard enough. Drop it then, Rocket. For the Alliance! You're a strong one, Gordoth. Strong enough to crack some Vrakel's skull at Niflvar. That was a fairly strong showing at Belheim, Gordoth. Before you go patting yourself on the back, there's work to be done at Niflvar. We've located the Vrakel responsible for the majority of the harpoon attacks on our frigates. Goes by the name of Yavuz. You'll find him in the main harpoon structure on the bluffs of Niflvar, southeast of here. Track him down and execute him for crimes against the Alliance. Do me proud, Gordoth.
See you soon.
Crimes against the Alliance? What? Isn't that just execute him for fucking slaughtering people? Oh well. So that there was Belheim, this is Niflvar. Right? The music is so doesn't fit. It's like, oh, happy music, happy music. It's not actually happy music, but it's rather chilly music. Somewhat reminiscent of, let's go ahead and hear the echo of Ymir. Oh, that's a lot of Frackle. That's King Ymir. I really like the Vrakel females. Vrakel must remain pure! Show the aberrations no mercy, Hymeron. King Hymeron motions for silence. Vrakel, your king implores you to listen. The gods have abandoned us. Even now, in our darkest hour, they mock us. Where are the titans in our time of greatest need? A woman birth aberrations, disfigured drunts unable to even stand on their own. Weak and ugly, useless. Ymiron has toiled. Long have I sat upon my throne and thought hard of our plight. There is only one answer. One reason. For who but the Titans themselves could bestow such a curse? What could have such power? And the answer is nothing, for it is the Titans that have cursed us. The crowd clamors. On this day all Vrykul will shed their old beliefs. We denounce our old gods. All Vrykul will pledge their alliance to Imiron. Imiron will protect our noble race. The crowd cheers. And now for my first degree upon the Vrykul. All malformed infants, born of Vrykul mother and father, are to be destroyed upon birth. Our blood must remain pure, always. Those found in violation of Imiron's decree will be taken to Glarabron for execution. All hail our glorious king, Imiron! Show them mercy, my king. They are our flesh and blood. I especially like this model. Fuming. Alright. Where's Harpoon Master? Let's go get him. Ooh, bent house key.
I need to get closer. Target.
Oof. Are you fucking serious? Alright, Harpoon Master. Yavus. Alright, let's see you. Oh, Storm Giant. I could probably kill him, but don't tell anybody. Ooh, dungeons. I can no longer do random dungeons, random classic dungeons, because I'm level 61, I guess. And I got the beefed up power against classic stuff. Do I? I don't know. I'll probably go and check.
How are you?
It'll take them a while to find a replacement for Yavuz. Now is the perfect time to unleash Zorek's plan. While they're scurrying to regain control of Niflvar, we are going to use their own harpoon guns against them. We must strike while the Vrykul forces are in disarray. Take the harpoon control mechanism to Niflvar and locate the northernmost harpoon building on the bluff side of the village. Once there, commandeer one of the Vrykul harpoon guns that are stationed on the building's deck. Use the harpoon gun to rain hell upon Wormskull village. Destroy the longhouse, dockhouse, storage facility, and any defenders that the Vrykul may send at you. Do this, and Daggercap Bay will become a much safer port.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. Sure, I'll do it, why not? Where did you say the harpoons were again? I don't think they were over here. No, they're not. They're back over Niflheim. Niflheim. It's Niflheim, yes. Not Niflheim. Yeah, my level 60 stuff is still a little better than this, but these are gonna the drops is gonna start getting better and better. I was pretty lucky to get that one. I'm pretty happy I was that lucky actually. I like purple stuff. But I don't know, I don't like the inconsistency, because, oh yeah, I randomly get a purple thing. Oh. Okay, so, it's not even better than anything I have. Like, in a single level, this will be worse than my hair was. Njord. Njordhelm. It's not a Nordhelm, it's a Njord. They've been Nyords, my man. We're in the wrong location. This launches a fairy lands. Woof. The longhouse is still getting destroyed now. The longhouse is destroyed. Alarms can be heard in the distance. Defend yourself, soldier. Blow it out of the sky with the fiery lands. Give them a taste of their own place. I'm killing red dragons. I don't like that. The Vrykul storage facility is up in flames. Dragonflare defenders have been alerted. But where they at though? I got two. Okay. So be it. I don't know why I'm slapping my lips. It's just happening, I guess.
Great to meet you.
Excellent work, Gordoth. You took out a good chunk of their dragon riders and really pissed off their leadership. Are you ready to head back to Valgard and report the good news to Zorak? If so, I've got a crazy idea. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, yeah, sure. Give me that purple. Again. Wow. Navigating the steep bluffs of Howling Fjord can be nerve-wracking. I've come up with a solution to ease that burden by utilizing Vrykul technology and dwarven ingenuity. With just a few adjustments and some fine-tuning, I've created Icehammer's harpoon controller. Of course, it hasn't been tested, but that's what you're here for. Take the controller to the big gun in Niflheim and use it to launch yourself into Valgard. Report your victory to Zorak. Oh yeah, you can keep the controller.
Be good.
Yeah, it's like, what am I gonna do with the fucking controller? I just have it.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I could use it on a harpoon. But it's just... Oh. I'll probably throw it out. Go harpoon surfing.
It's too far away.
Is that not the big harpoon? Oh, it's not. Yeah, I'm a fool. Well, at least I'm getting level 62. This fool is getting a level up. 58 to 80. No, yes.
Light be with you.
You're insane, Gordoth. What kind of degenerate would actually launch themselves from a harpoon gun as a method of travel? But I guess you need to be a little crazy to pull off what you did up there on the bluffs. Fantastic work! We've gotten word that the Dragonflare leader, Ingvar, is furious. Maybe one day you'll be ready to stomp his face into the dirt, in the name of our beloved alliance.
Go with honor, friend.
Wait, I didn't level up? Zark clears his throat. I look across this base and all I see is fear. Are you gonna be scared when the Lich King's armies are sitting pretty in Stormwind? Ironforge? No, you're not. And do you know why? Because you'll be dead, that's why. So when you're feeling that tingling sensation at the base of your spine and you're about ready to wet your pants, embrace it. Let it enrage you. That fear is the only thing that's gonna keep you breathing. Am I clear? Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't want to have to send any more coffins to let us home. Thorolius.
Warm wishes to you.
Human children born of Frickle? And you don't order the deaths of all human or born offspring? Thorolius goes silent for a moment. As much as I wish to deny what is so plainly presented to me, I cannot. There is no extinct missing link to humans, as the Explorers League proposed. The Frickle are the missing link. They are the progenitors of humanity.
Be kind to those who exploit you.
Thank you, spirits. Mana tombs. And Raktaron Keep. I don't know why they decided to make it so, but I guess they did decide to make it so, and they made it so. So it is so. What's my current weapon skill? 310. Right, so I get 5 per level. Do I? Okay, I gotta speak to somebody. Yeah, McGoiver.
Can I help you?
Yep, you wanna fly? Nope. No, not gonna happen. Official Explorers League business, McGoiver. Take me to the Explorers League outpost.
You have a great...
Wait, is it? This thing isn't working well at all. I'm actually doing... Oh, I'm being fired at. Oh, but this thing is sturdy. Also, why are these fellas still there? They shouldn't be. Frick. Oh, that's a big ass cave. Dagger Cap Bay. Is that the Horde? Burning wreckage. No, that doesn't look like the Horde's. What? I just entered from one side and left the other. Oh yeah, there's a burning ship, that's the... in the air. Hanging off of chains. Is it? Looks like it's chains. What is the... Okay. The Franklins. Big boys.
That's the dungeon. Okay, yeah, that makes a bit more sense. But I'm probably not gonna go to that dungeon. Oh, Forsaken ship. Balgum's exploration suit. Oh. Looks like. What are the rest? It's a big statue of a human. Looks like a human at least.
Could be some kind of giant. Shovel tusk stag. Those look weird. Ah, the explorers lead outpost. Hello, I've arrived.
How are you?
Stanvad grumbles. Fuck off. Stanvad takes the bundle from you and begins sorting the data. Wow. How many people did you say died to get this information? Stanvad shakes his head. You'll be happy to know that what McSorf and his crew of bumbling imbeciles discovered is an ancient recipe for tundra stew. He did not notice the icons of common vegetables and a pictograph of a humanoid mouth chomping down on such veggies. You don't need a damned cipher to break this code. As usual, the real work is left up to me and my crew. Thankfully, McSorf's team didn't die for nothing. The cipher they recovered will help us crack the stuff we found up here. That is, if we can never get back to it. Damned iron dwarves have sprung up like leaks all over the place, and are now attempting to bury the sites. Can you believe it? Bastards want to bury our finds. Anyhow, talk to Wart over yonder. He'll get you started.
Ah.
Off with you. What's on your mind?
Problems on the high bluff. Over half our team is dead or missing. Junior, this is our last stand up here on the high bluffs. Those damned iron dwarves pushed us out of both Ival's ruin and Belgun's. Now I've got a plan to get us back inside before they bury up all our goodies and we lose that data forever. I've been studying this deactivated construct for days, Gordoth. I think I can create a reasonable facsimile of the golem that would have room inside to fit one passenger. The idea being that it would fool those iron dwarves and allow us to get inside Belgun's. Now, I'm not gonna be able to make anything with a hammer and poker. I need my tools. Unfortunately, I left those behind at Ivan's ruin when the Iron Dwarfs first attacked. Get me my tools. Ivan's ruin is located far to the northeast.
Off with you.
What is this? Who or what would do something like this, man? It's blowing my mind. You don't just come and do this to a dwarf's rug. You just don't do things like that. Lebronski's rug. Oh, there's a piece of poo-poo right on top of it. What do you think? Who do you think done it? Needlemayer. Gwendolyn shakes her head. Damn shame what they did to that rug. It's actually a piece of poo-poo.
Talk to me.
He's really mad.
You got my attention.
It's such a funny thing. Oh,
Very good.
it's so sad, but it's also funny. Hidalgo, the master falconer.
Greetings.
The first, most important factor in falconry is the bond between the falconer and his bird. Trust must be earned by the master. Hidalgo points to the falcons in the cage at his feet. If you are to earn their trust, you will first need to fill their bellies. The fjord rock falcon, as those birds are known, primarily eat grubs. Throughout the fjord, you will find loose rocks that serve as breeding grounds for the grubs. Find a grub and return here to feed the falcons in the cage.
See you later.
Find a single grub. Trust is earned. Alright. I got a grub. Plump and tasty. The falcon squawks hungrily for a grub. Feed the grub.
What can I do for you?
Yes, Gordoth, I can see the bond of companionship forming. She has accepted you as master. I was leading a caravan here from Valgard that was attacked by dragon flayers. I was the only survivor of the ambush. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it back here with the cargo of fjord turkeys. This is the perfect opportunity for you to get your feet wet with your rock falcon. Hidalgo hands you a cage. Take this falcon cage and head west down the road leading out of this camp. Use the falcon to capture the loose turkeys, and return here when you've gathered enough. Remember to feed the falcon.
See you around.
Right, so I need grubs. Grubs. I got at least a few of them.
I need to get closer.
Right, so 6 is how many I'll need probably. Let me go get the building tools first. Look at that, is a fjord hawks. As far as they're going at it, fighting each other like madmen. There are far too few things. Like there's nothing to mine, nothing to pick herb-wise. It's a little disappointing. The mid-wall lift, contested territory. Do I need to be down here? I don't know. Yeah, this looks like a alliance to me. Oh wait, what? What? The fuck? Right. Could I try the boat? Oh, I can boat. Yee, boat. Feels like for the first time ever the
Good
boat
day
is
to you.
working.
Hello. How are you? What can I do for you? You need something? Forget something? Knock it off. Quit it.
Okay. But actually, I think I need to get on the fucking thing. My love boat has 31 health. Oh, it's a heart. Isn't it just this just lovely, dear? Yeah, I guess it is. Is it? What does lovely even mean? Let me check something. Let's see what it is. It just went up. Okay. Wait for it to come down then. How is this all automated, by the way? I wonder. Or it's just automated by the weight shifting. So it's like the heaviest thing gets on top due to momentum, and then the weight of this pulls down. Oh, Storm Giant again. I have a little animation for when the big boy makes a step. Oh, no, 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 no. Why'd you attack me? Why'd you attack me? What did I ever do to you? I just passed by. Oh. Is it like... There it is. Got it.
I need to get closer.
Oh, those are the requests for me. Oof, what the hell? That sound.
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
It's a quarter of a piece of gold. Sometimes. I much more enjoy this.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, it's much better. So there's a person over there.
To meet you.
Donnie.
What can I do for
Keep
you?
it down, human. These Iron Dwarves are quick on the trigger. Now don't let the activities down in the dig fool you. Those still skinned abominations aren't thinking anything up. No sir, on the contrary. They're burying the site. For whatever worked out reason, they don't want anyone finding this place. What kind of dwarf buries ancient relics and dig sites? I'll tell you what kind. The kind you kill with reckless abandon. Get in there and take him out.
Watch your back.
The kind you kill with reckless abandon. The dwarves are so funny in World of Warcraft. I don't get it. Why are the enemies aggressive if they run away when shit starts hitting the fan? Shouldn't they be yellow if they run away when shit starts hitting the fan? Because they're the ones attacking you most of the time if they're red. So, like, it doesn't make sense. You defend yourself and then they start running away. Destroyers? Oh, I need to kill less laborers than I need to kill destroyers.
I'm out of range.
Oh, bent house key. You have houses? Wait, what? Just an ordinary shovel tusk. Okay. Meaning you're nice. Whoa! A steamy romance novel. Forbidden Love. Oh. The fuck? Hey yo man! You wanna be a real boy or something? Ah, Tusa crept silently through the massive underground tunnel. I'll read it later. I'll read it later. I'll read it next time, actually. Wink, wink. How do you bury stuff with pickaxes? Where are his tools? Oh, there they are. Building tools. Nice. Alright, let's get back to him. To Donnie.
What's on your mind?
Good job, Gordoth. That'll slow down the burial process a little.
See you soon.
checking something. Alright, let's go back on the horse. I'll deal with the... Actually, no, I'll deal with the ransacked caravan now. Oh! Oof. Like, it feels so empty. There's like one thing over there and one thing over here. It's like, I guess it could be attributed to me not having explored at all, but it's still, it's like there were far more things to be found. Far more things to be found. Fjord turkeys. Bop.
It's still returning.
I thought I really want the Baps the Fjord Tokyo over the head and the chicken.
Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk. Walk, walk, walk.
It's like hit marker sounds, like they're getting quick scope. And there was an achievement for killing, I think, 15 turkeys in a fallen fjord. Exploration, I think it was. Yeah, say 15 turkeys in 3 minutes. And you come here and you start slaughtering turkeys. Quick scope, bro. Alright. That's it, that's that. Big thank. Wink wink, see you next time. Wink wink.